doing the Gen 3 tier list for Gen 3 Pokemon. We're gonna rank them based on how real they are. Now, we already did Gen 1 and 2 a while ago. But what am I defining as real? A real Pokemon is gonna be like, so we got like a bunch of categories here. Real it's essentially like how happy are you to find out that the Pokemon's available to you, or like how scary is it if the opponent sends it out against you. The realist are gonna be Pokemon that, you know, they're available relatively early, they are strong, they have wide coverage move pools, especially if they're available early. And especially if they learn coverage moves naturally, like they don't need TMs, because sometimes, especially in fan games, like real TMs can take a while until you have access to them. Then we have real, which, you know, you could theoretically use these, they'd be good. Like, you're not sad to see these available. Almost real is when you start to get into, like, you know, okay, getting into the realm of, like, there might be something better, but, you know, you can still use these, and, you know, it'll be fine. Barely not fictional is going to be like Pokemon where they may have a niche usage, but you're really better off using something else. Not real. I mean, why are you using this Pokemon? And then we got Hoenn's Loamiest, where the terrible Pokemon are. Like, these are awful. We got Pokemon Homeless, where it's like, the usage case for it is so narrow, but it's so good at that usage case that it's hard to tier it. And then we got Ultra Space, which is like, you know, where your box legendaries go that you're usually not going to have access to. So we've got Hoenn's Loamiest here. And we're in the Hoenn region. Spoilers, this tier is going to get filled up. So we're going to start with Sceptile, the Grass-type starter. Sceptile's Mono Grass, you got Overgrow and Unburden. It's really fast, so it goes first. But then what? 105 special attack is fine. We're looking for special coverage. Giga Drain at 25, then Leaf Storm. Oh, you can move Reminder Energy Ball, okay. Yeah, Shed Tail, that's pretty big. I didn't know that got Shed Tail. What special moves do you get? Focus Blast? Dragon Pulse? Focus Blast and Dragon Pulse. And that's it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, Chief. As much as I love grass types, like, Mono Grass is a really bad monotype as well, because you're weak to everything, you're resisted by everything. It is fast, and 105 is fair, but, I mean, what do you do with this thing? Probably that. But what if you Mega Evolve? How? Get Lightning Rod, you already Quad Resist Electric. Gain Dragon typing. You gain a big attack stat buff, so you can use all your physical coverage, I guess. You're really fast, so you go first. You get a fairly big bump in your special attack. But again, like, you get Stab on Dragon Pulse, sure, but then what? Because you have bigger numbers, you can probably very barely eke out into real, but there's usually a better option. Blaziken! Look at this thing. It's got Blaze. That's not the ability we're looking at, though. It's got Speed Boost. Every turn, it boosts your speed. What's this thing's speed? Oh, it's 80. So 80's already good enough. 120 attack, awesome. 110 special attack, more than Sceptile. 80, 70, 70 is somewhat squishy, but you can just protect once, and then you get speed boost, and then they don't kill you, so you're invincible. What moves do you get, though? By level up. Blaze Kick on Evo, okay. Oh yeah, they got rid of Sky Uppercut, didn't they? So you don't have a fighting stab except for Double Kick anymore by level up. That's a bit awkward. Blaze Kick's good. Brave Bird's good. Flare Blitz. You get Detect. There you go. There's your natural Protect. Overheat's really good because you can use that. Like, you could just run a purely physical set and then have Overheat. Because then it doesn't even matter because you've already got this big stat to fall back on. Infightor, Fire Blast, Earthquake, Stone Edge, you can edge them. Poison Jab, Aura Sphere, there you go. Special attacking fire type. Thunder Punch, Scorching Sands, that's special coverage. Shadow Claw, Knockoff, U-Turn. Good moves. Vacuum Wave, Priority. Will-O-Wisp, Baton Pass if you want to be cheeky. Low Kick. Am I biased? Maybe. Maybe. But look at this thing. Firefighting, one of the best offensive type combos in the game. really good stats. You have Detect, so you can afford to get that speed boost. And then you just kill everything. Smash everything, smash everything. One of the realest. What about your Mega Evolution? So, I'm actually going to put Mega Blaziken here. And I'll tell you for why. Mega Blaziken is statistically better, and you do get speed boost, but regular Blaziken is probably already good enough, right? So the opportunity cost of using Mega Blaziken instead of a different Mega, like if Blaziken is the only Pokemon you have that can Mega Evolve, then definitely use it. But regular Blaziken, like, these stats are already fine, and I think if you give this like a Life Orb, it hits more powerfully than Mega would anyway. Swampert! Very balanced stats. Slow, bulky mixed attacker. It's the first of the Hoenn formula. But 110 attack is good. 85 is good enough. What moves do you get? Can move Reminder, Earthquake, Hammer Arm, and Surf. Rock Slide naturally. That's good coverage. No physical water move by level up is a bit of an oof, but you do have natural Earthquake and Hammer Arm's coverage. You get Hydro Pump. Natural Protect is kind of funny, but I don't know what you're doing with that. I believe you get Curse as an egg move. What moves? Oh, Outrage broken. The Stone Edge. High Horsepower. Ice Beam. It's funny. Liquidation. There you go. Oh, Body Press off of 90 defense. Okay, so not great. Have a Stomping Tantrum. Ice Punch. Knock Off. Flip Turn. It's very slow, but, you know, these are good stats. Probably get to be real. Probably would use this more than... Definitely use it more than Charizard. What if you Mega Evolve? Up. Oh, look at that big jump in attack. 100, 110, 110. That's pretty good. 95. It's symbolic. 150 attack is massive. 70 speed is fine, but you do get Swift Swim. So if you're in the rain, this doubles. Wait, no, this is better than... Yeah, what am I doing? This is better than that. It's better than Feraligatr. Oh, yeah. Probably put this, here. It's pretty good. Mightyena! Mono Dark is an okay typing. Intimidate, great ability. Quick Feet, meme ability. Moxie, very good ability. All. Nice. Not nice. You have less bulk than Blaziken. You're slower than Blaziken. Your highest stat is 90 attack. What moves do you get? Natural coverage on the Fangs, though. That's pretty decent. Level 1 Crunch. Okay. Natural Sucker Punch and Play Rough, although they're quite late. Do you have any other coverage? Oh, Psychic Fangs. You don't. Well, that's a shame. Probably... There.
No.
Actually, no. There. Intimidate's fine. Moxie's good, but you die to everything. Hinoi and Lanoon! Pear Cut. You could just get random junk in your playthrough. Gluttony. You eat babies faster. Quick Feet. When your status, do you boost your speed? Sure. Or you're very squishy. You are not strong. 100 speed is okay. What moves do you get? Extreme speed. Oh, hello. Belly Drum. Oh, hello. Belly Drum Extreme Speed. That's something. No coverage by level up. There's a bit of a bra that we're looking through here. And your first reliable coverage option is here at base 70. Oh wait, there's BDSP. It's like a Sword and Shield. I know you get more moves in Sword and Shield because of the technical records. Yeah, here we go. Lash Out. Your Gunk Shot. Play Rough. You can chop him in the throat. Give him a Seed Bomb. You can have a Stomping Tantrum. Pretty good. I say pretty good, as I put it ahead of Beedrill. Actually, I'll put it ahead of Seeking. It's not real, but Belly Drum Extreme Speed is something. Beautifly! Swarm. Boost your bug moves if you are 1/3 of your hit points or less. Rivalry. If you have the same gender as your opponent, you do more damage. If you're different genders, you do less damage. But you're a bug flying type, so you're doing no damage. You poke it with a pillow and it dies. You're slow. 100 special attack's good, but look at this. This is a fully evolved Pokemon, by the way. 395. What moves do you get? Look at the special moves. Air Cutter. Do you get Air Slash? Legends Arceus, you do. Bug Buzz. Giga Drain. Quiver Dance is good, but you die before you get a chance to boost. You don't... Like, Shadow Ball is your steel coverage. Mm-mm. Colin's loneliest. Delibird might be better. Nah, it's better than Delibird. What if we go even lower and base that total? It's Darstox! Poison Moth, horrifying. Hate moths. Blah, 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 don't like them. Shield Dust, good ability. You are immune to secondary effects of attacks, but you're not immune to the primary of the attack, which is killing you. Compound Eyes, good ability, but you're never going to get to use it because you are slow, you have no offenses, mediocre bulk, doesn't even matter what moves you get. Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz, Toxic, Light Screen, okay. What does this thing do? It really doesn't do anything, does it? U-turn, Toxic, Defog, Roost, but even, like... Cohen's loneliest. It's awful. It's horrible. Don't like it. Ludicolo! Look at this thing, it's so happy. High stat special defense, nice. 90 special attack is good enough. 480, that's actually a pretty decent, like, base stat total. 80, 70, 100 is okay bulk. Swift Swim is a really good ability. But if you don't want to use Rain, you can have own Tempo. Water Grass is a fair typing, mostly the water part. Does neutralize fire though, and ice, so that's something. No level up moves, but you are a Stone Evo, so you just relearn all your moves immediately. Look at this, Hydro Pump and Energy Ball, and Knockoff, and Fake Out. Awesome. Focus Blast. Ice Beam, Hyper Voice. Ice Spinner, although you're not a physical attacker. Elemental Punches in Gen 3 is funny. Swords Dance if you want to be cheeky. It's barely not fictional. It's funny. Surprising amount of coverage for a grass type. Shiftry! Middling speed, frail, mixed offenses. Ho-En Moment. Wind Rider, good ability. You're immune to a bunch of wind moves. Like these ones. Which of these are relevant? Icy Wind, maybe? Hurricane is a good one. Heat Wave, you're immune to that. Blizzard, that's gonna crop up a lot. You have Chlorophyll as well. 100, isn't this higher? Yeah, this is higher offenses than Shiftry. Not Shiftry. This is higher offenses than Ludicolo. What moves do you get? Oh, you get Hurricane. Whoa. You get Leaf Blade. Look at these moves you get on Evolution. This is a colourful move pool. Extrasensory, Sucker Punch, Fake Out, Whirlwind. What moves do you get? Heat Wave. Grass type with fire coverage. Break, Air Slash, Rock Slide, Lash Out, Giga Drain. You got a lot of moves on both sides of the attacking spectrum. 80 speed is actually fair enough. I think it ekes barely into almost real. You do have a lot of weaknesses. Like, look at all these weaknesses that you have. But resisting water, electric, ground, ghost, and dark, those are all very good resistances. Although you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weaknesses, but it's usable. The fact that it gets fire coverage is really cool. Swallow! The Swallow Pokemon. Guts! If your status, you do 50% more damage. Scrappy! You can hit ghosts with normal and fighting moves. These are the stats of all time. You are really fast. You're faster than Sceptile. So you will always go first. And then what? Egg moves. You are so glad that we're counting egg moves here. Boom Burst. Boom Burst means you can unironically use a special attacking choice spec set with your 75 special attack. Use Ultra Sun Ultra Moon set because that's going to be better. On the physical side, you got Quick Attack, which you learn twice. Wing Attack early. Neat. Brave Bird, Steel Wing, Roost, Defog, good moves. TM coverage, you don't have it. Thief, nice. Oh, Facade though, Stab Facade with Guts is very good though. You're very fast. You get Heat Wave on the special side, but that's it. What do you do if a Steel type appears? You try and reverse them, you U-turn, the 3 deadly words, and then what? It's barely not fictional. Probably better than Arctic. Better than not real. Pelipper! I love Pelipper. I used one of these in a Nuzlocke a long time ago, and it gave me a much higher opinion of it. Drizzle, look at that. Summons Rain, 95 special attack is good enough, especially when you got Rain to augment that. 6170 is bulk. 65 speed is slow. Yeah, in Gen 7 it got a buff to its special attack. What moves do you get?
Air Slash!
Level 1. Early Water Pulse. Hurricane is relatively late, so is Roost. You get Natural Hurricane and Hydro Pump. Knockoff by Egg Move, but you're not using Knockoff. What other moves do you get? Gunk Shot, okay, why not? It's not shown here because I don't think it's a TM anymore. But yeah, CBDSP, yeah, you get Shockwave. So meme coverage of Shockwave there. But it's, in a lot of cases, it's strictly better Politoed. It's probably better than Mantine. Probably better than Blastoise, honestly. Actually, yeah, no, I'm going to put it above Kangaskhan. Even, like, it's very good. Actually, top of Barely Not Fictional. Do I want to go higher? Its stats are still low, but Drizzle hard carries it. It is a bird. It does fly up. I would probably use this in-game. I'd probably be more inclined to use this than Chansey and Tauros. Booster can be the gatekeeper. Much better than its modest stat spread would suggest. Okay, now it's time. Sanaito! Gardevoir! Psychic Fairy! Great type, mostly the fairy type. Synchronize, bad ability. Trace, one of my favorite abilities in the entire game. You copy your opponent's ability. Telepathy, you're immune to your partner's attack and doubles. Look at these stats. 80 speed is just good enough. 115 special defense. 68 hit points kind of undermines that a bit. 125 special attack's massive though. Of course, it's only as good as the moves you get, right? So what moves do you get? You get instant relearn Mystical Fire. Okay, so you're a fairy type with fire coverage. Dazzling Gleam on Evolution. Destiny Bond does an egg move. This used to get Psychic much earlier. Like, I remember it getting Psychic in Gen 3 and, like, earlier. It used to get Psychic as Curlier at, like, level 26. But Dazzling Gleam is probably better. Life Dew. That's Natural Recovery. I guess Wish is okay. Hypnosis is funny. Do you have Coverage? Oh my, yes you do. Thunderbolt. You're bowling with Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, and Aura Sphere is big. It means you don't have to rely on the 70 accuracy of Focus Blast. There is a significant power drop, but you got infinite accuracy. That's not gonna matter. Psyshock if you want to be a slow, frail mixed attacker. Psychic Noise is actually kind of funny. It applies Heal Block on a 75 base power Psychic move. Probably here? No, that's my bias putting it ahead of Charizard. Probably here. There are a couple of caveats to using Gardevoir though. Because Gardevoir is great, right? These are incredible stats. But you don't start with Gardevoir, you start with Ralts. Base stat total's not even 200. This is atrocious. How long do you have Ralts? Until level 20. But you get Curlier. Curlier's good, right? Curlier's... No, it's not. You are worse than Unknown. Unknown has better special attack and speed. Like, for a middle stage, this is just unacceptable. And then you gotta carry Curlier to level 30. So this... It's also in the slow EXP group. So this is gonna be sucking EXP. Gardevoir is worth the payoff, I think. Using Gardevoir means that you have to go through Ralts and Curlier. And Ralts and Curlier are just so bad. What if you Mega Evolve? Boom! You get a big wedding dress. Pixelate, your normal type moves become Fairy type, and 20% base power increase. Oh! Hyper Voice. Terra Blaster if you want to be funny. It's pretty good. Massive jump in special attack. You gain 20 points here. I would have much rather these had gone here. You are not doing anything with this. That's just 20 wasted points. Would have much rather have 85 defense. But you probably kill everything. You are fast enough now. And you... Same special defense stat as Blissey. Psychic Fairy is very good. Masquerain! The Eyeball Pokemon. Intimidate, very good ability. This really should have been a Bug Water type from the get-go, because Surskit, Bug Water, that evolves into this thing. Oh yeah, also this thing, it used to have really bad stats until the Alola games gave it a massive buff. The Alola games gave it 20 special attack and 20 speed to bump it from 60 to 80 speed, 80 to 100 special attack. almost half a Mega Evolution, right? Because, like, Mega Evolution is plus 100. That's plus 40. That's almost half a Mega Evolution. 100 is good enough. 80 is good enough. Bug Flying is terrible. Do you have moves? You have some. You got Quiver Dance. Bug Buzz. You can suck them with Giga Drain. Air Slash! Tor Mud Shot broken. There is a move that you only get as Surskit, isn't there? There it is. Sticky Web. You lose access to Sticky Web if you evolve, but if you want to carry Surskit to level 38, you get Sticky Web. Since you evolved from a water type, you do get Ice Meme, Hydro Pump, as the Buzz. Foul Play is kind of funny because that uses your opponent's attack stat. Or Shadow Ball. U-turn, I mean, sure. Here. Side grade to Butterfree. I mean, it's stronger than Butterfree. But Butterfree does have Compound Eyes, Hurricane, Compound Eyes, Quiver Dance, Compound Eyes, Sleep Powder. But this thing's got things to hit Steel types with. Breloom! Grass Fighting. Funny typing. You are relatively slow, frail, not mixed attacker though. 130 attack. Absolutely massive attack stat on this tiny thing. Same as Booster, same as Machamp, same as Garchomp. Poison Heal's one of the best abilities in the game. You get 1/8, that's double leftovers, of your health and recovery each turn if you're poisoned. Technician. 60 base power moves and weaker, gain a 50% power increase. Do you get any good moves that would be boosted by that? Oh, Mach Punch. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, did they up? Whoa, hang on, that's big. Because Spore used to be exclusive to Shroomish. If you can move Reminder Spore now, that's really good. So you evolve with Technician, your best move. Any other good moves for Technician? Bullet Seed. Oh, Pounce. Aerial Ace. Bulldoze. Coverage. Rock Tomb. Lots of really good moves. It's real. Spore's very good. Spore and 70 speed. Like, it's low, but Technician is very good. So, like, even though you're slow, same base attack as Sizzle, Fighting is a much better attacking type than Steel. Good Pokemon. Slacking. Lazy. Oh, these are big stats. This is like box legendary stats. 670 is an insane base stat total. 160 attack with 100 speed? You got 95 special attack. Really high hit points. Really good defenses. Well, not that, but these are some big stats. Surely there's nothing that gets in the way of your ability to use this massive attack stat, right? Like, what's your ability? Truant? Can't attack on consecutive turns. So the way you can look at this is you do half of this. You have 230 attack every turn. All of your moves, like, if you compare it to, like, other Pokemon, like, I mean, look at these level up moves. Like, what even are these level up moves, huh? You have a ton of coverage. Outrage, all broken. The Gunk, Earthquake, Punches, Play Rough, Ice Beam for some reason. Yeah, so you are not starved for coverage at all. But you could either use this every other turn, or use any of these in real every turn. Top of Hoenn's Lomiest. You are better off using Statler every turn than you are using this every other turn. Ninjask! The Ninja Pokemon. Speed Boost. Sword Blaziken. Oh, look at that. 160 speed! You are so fast! You're really fast, so you always go first. And then what? 90 attack is barely good enough. You poke it with a pillow and it dies. Natural Baton Pass, though. So you could... Do you get Detect? You don't. I could have sworn you did, but you don't. Do you get it in Sword and Shield? You don't. That's a shame. So I guess you find Protect. Protect is usually relatively early. You can just, like, Protect and then Baton Pass. Make your other Pokemon faster. But that's 2 turns that you're giving the opponent to do whatever they want, right? Oh, like 64 for X Scissor. Night Slash is an egg move. You got some meme coverage. Stab Acrobatics, Thief, or Bottom of Barely Not Forgotten. It's very narrow in its usage case, but it is really fast. Then what, right? You can at least do something with it. But Shedinja! This thing gives hit points EVs. Wonder Guard, you're immune to everything that isn't super effective. So you can be hit by Fire, Flying, Rock, Ghost, and Dark. Everything else you are immune to entirely. A lot of things do have just random moves that can hit you. Like, loads of things just randomly have like Astonish, or Feint Attack, or Lick. Natural Shadow Claw. And Shadow Sneak. Anything else? Dig if you're desperate. No Swords Dance. Aerial Ace if you're desperate. You have no boosting option. Interesting. Oh, you get Poltergeist, though. Hazards do kill you. Weather kills you. Status kills you. In the matchups that it's good in, you are literally invincible. So you fight like any... Most water types don't have a move for it. So it's going in Pokemon Homeless. Because it's either useless or the best Pokemon in the game. There's no in between. Exploud! The loud noise Pokemon! Soundproof, you're immune to sound moves. Scrappy, you can hit ghosts with your normal stab. Nice. What are your stats? Good base stat total. Oh. Slow, bulky, mixed attacker. Hoenn Moment. Level 40. 40 levels for this. What does Whismur have? Oh my god. You have to carry Whismur to level 20. Oh my god. You have to carry this to level 40 for this. What a shame. Because you do have a lot of moves. You got Boom Burst. Elemental Fangs. Oh, 63. Fuck off. But yeah, see, this got Astonished. Like, Bite, that's another one. A lot of things have Bite too. Crunch on Evo. Hammer Arm. Surf. Focus Blast. Overheat. Flamethrower. Shadow Ball. Earthquake. Hoenn's Loneliest. Awful. Awful. Terrible. Not good. Flesh Hands. Flesh Hands is the Arm Thrust Pokemon. 3 amazing abilities. Thick Fat, you get Fire and Ice resistance. Guts, you get Status, you do more damage. Sheer Force, moves with a secondary effect have no secondary effect, but in turn, they're stronger. Also, you get to use Life Orb for free. Big hit points. Big attack stat. Slow. More squishy than you'd expect, but that's a big hit point stat. That does offset it, but it is squishier than you'd think. What moves do you get? Oh, Brine. It's because it's a sumo wrestler. Natural Knockoff, that's really good. Belly Drum, Infightor, or Headlong Rush, just ground type close combat. Heavy Slam, you are quite heavy. Yeah, 253 kilograms. Bullet Punch is priority. You don't get Mach Punch. You have coverage for days. Infightor, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Surf. Iron Head, Kia. Poison Jab, Zen Headbutt. Lash Out, Knockoff spell. Natural Bulk Up as well. Elemental Punches, Drain Punch, Knockoff. Even Flesh Hands is pretty good. I think you barely eke out into reach. You are good enough. Delcatty! I love Delcatty, it's so cute. It's one of my favorites. Q-Charm. 30% chance when you are hit with a contact move to infatuate an opponent of the opposite gender. Because, Normalize. Delcatty gets stab on every move, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, that's because it makes every move normal type. Wonder Skin. Stuff that affects your stats have a 50% chance to miss. Sure. It's probably the best one of the 3. You have somewhat mediocre speed. Maybe you go first. And then what? Oh, it's highly popular among female trainers for its sublime fur. Normalize using Pokemon you like. It's a Stone Evo. Oh boy. Heal Bell, that's fine. We'll go Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Never mind, we'll go BDSP. Fake Out is funny. Sing, Play Rough. Sucker Punch, Simple Beam. I mean, like, you don't do anything with any of these moves. If we're being real, what a shame. Is it better than Dustox? I mean, it's got enough. I think it. Yeah, we'll put it here. I love Delcatty, but we gotta be unbiased. Sableye! Ah, Dark and Ghost. Before Gen 6, you had no weakness, so you're invincible. Not really. You die to more than a light punch. Well, actually, you're a ghost type, so you're immune to punches. Oh, 380. Slow. Barely not good enough offense. And you die. Oh, you got a signature ability, just like Delcatty. You got stalled. You always go last. Good thing you get Prankster. You are so glad that we're factoring in Dreamworld abilities. Prankster means that if you use a non-damaging move, you always go first. Fake Out. Okay. Knock Off. Nightshade. Foul Play. Recover by Egg Move. That's very good. Faint. Dummy amount of coverage. Psychic Energy Ball. Shadow Ball. Dazzling Gleam. Zen Headbutt. Lash Out. Giga Drain. You could suck them. Loads of punches. Knock Off. You don't have the stats to use them, though. Do you get Will-O-Wisp, though? Will-O-Wisp, Recover as priority. Stats just are not there, though. What if you Mega Evolve? Still a lower base stat total than Sizzle. Sizzle's 500. Scyther's 500. 480. So, if you don't have enough stats, you're going to have to take them from somewhere, right? Gets even slower. Minus 30 speed. You have somewhat okay offenses. Massive bulk buff, but you have tiny hit points. Magic Bounce, very good ability. You bounce back. Non-damaging moves. You no longer have Prankster, though. Probably there. This is not competitive rankings. This is in-game rankings. You are not using this. Umbreon's probably better, honestly. Mawile, the Deceiver Pokemon. Hypercutter. You can't have your attack dropped. Intimidate. Really good ability. Sheer Force. Your moves are stronger and you can use Life Orb for free. Steel Fairy is probably the best type in the game. You're weak to fire and ground. Sure. But your Fairy type... Steel weakness is cancelled out. Immune to poison. Immune to dragon. Cancels out your fighting weakness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 resistances to immunities. Really low stats. Sheer Force Life Orb is something. What moves do you get? Iron Head, Soccer Punch, Play Rough, Power Up Punch, Elemental Fangs, but you do also get Thunder Punch and Ice Punch. No Fire Punch, that'll be too broken. You gotta have Fire Fang. Rock Tomb, Stone Edge, Fire Blast. I mean, Sheer Force and Life Orb's gonna boost that, so you can actually kind of do a meme mixed offense set. You get Stealth Rock, Taunt, Swords Dance. Probably here. Defensive typing does hard carry it. What if you Mega Evolve, though? Okay. Big defense increase. Big bulk increase. Modest attack gain. So you do a little bit more damage. What's your ability, though? Oh, huge power. Functionally doubles your attack stat. It's slow, but it is the strongest Pokemon in the entire franchise. Really good. Am I biased? Maybe, but it's very good. Aggron! Sturdy. You can't be one-hit killed. You'll always at least survive one hit point. Rockhead, you're immune to recoil moves. Funny ability, but it's only as good as the recoil moves you get. Let's take a look at your moves first. Do you get any good recoil moves? Ah, Head Smash. 150 base power. Off of 110 attack. That's a lot of damage. That is big damage. 180 defense. Do you get Body Press? You do. Body Press, it uses your defense stat instead of your attack stat. 80 base power fighting physical move. Off of 180. Absurd defense stat. Heavy Slam, you are very heavy. You're what, 360 kilograms? Rock Slide is your... I mean, you do get Head Smash and Egg move, so sure. Earthquake, a lot of special moves that you're not using. Slow. And you die to Bubble Beam. Well, actually you don't because you got Sturdy, but it's usable enough. Probably... Side grade to Rhydon? I mean, Steel Rock is a deceptively terrible defensive typing. Steel is very good. Rock is not as good as you'd think defensively. I think it actually has more weaknesses than Ice. Yeah, you are weak to 5 types. Ice is weak to 4. Yeah, Rock is a worse defensive typing than Ice. You do have some decent resistances. Your fire resistance from Rock being neutralized is a bit bothersome. You resist a lot of stuff still, but the things that you don't resist are unfortunate. Neutrality from fire, electric, grass, oof. Ghost, steel, oof. Even opposing steel types. Quad weaknesses to fighting and ground, and a weakness to water is also really unfortunate. And you're very slow, especially water, but most of these are primarily special types, so they can chunk you off your 70 base speed. What if you Mega Evolve, though? You lose your rock typing. Mono Steel is probably better than Mono Rock. You do gain a fire resist, or fire weakness, but you have Filter, which reduces the damage of super effective hits against you by 25%. So the things that you're weak to, instead of doing 2 times damage, they do 1.5 times damage. So the only weakness you gain is you trade your water weakness for a fire weakness. Instead of quad weaknesses to fighting and ground, they become 150 power, 150% power. You gain a steel resist, gain a grass resist, big attack stat with heavy slam, tiny buff to special. Look at this. 230 defense with body press. It's not stab, but still. Probably there. The thing that it's missing is recovery, though. You don't have reliable recovery. Like, you don't have recover, you don't have slack off, or short up. You can't hold leftovers because you're a mega, but, you know. Medicham! Those are the base stats of all time. Middling speed, frail, mixed attacker, Hoenn moment, right? Oh, it's got an ability, okay. Pure power, okay. Raises attack. How much? It doubles it. Okay, so the reason that pure power is different from huge power, like what Mawile and Azumarill and Diggersby have, is because pure power in Japanese is yoga power, whereas huge power is chikaramochi, which can mean a couple of things. It can mean to, like, have strength, or to literally to have mochi. Like, you know, the food, like the little chewy, like, rice cake thingies. So what does that have to do with having super strength? So you know how, like, you know, depending on who you ask, like, what's happening on the moon? Like, when I were a wee lass, you know, we were always told, oh, the moon's made of cheese, right? Like Wallace and Gromit, right? I know in America sometimes you're told about, you know, the man in the moon. There's an old man in the moon, right? In Japan, there are rabbits on the moon that make mochi. So through that transitive property of rabbits on the moon making mochi, also having mochi can also mean to have super strength. That's why huge power is on these rabbits. That's why Azumarill gets it, yes. That's why Azumarill and Diggersby get it, yes. And I guess Mega Mawile has 2 things, which I guess you could say are kind of like rabbit ears. That's why these 2 rabbits get huge power instead of pure power, because pure power is yoga power. Huge power is chikaramochi. There you go, you learned something today. But let's get back to ranking Medicham. Obviously, that's very good. Do you get good moves by level up? I mean, look at this. Elemental Punches. Work up. You get a boosting move. Zen Headbutt by 25. Force Palm at 17. High Jump Kick. 130 base power by 28. Axe Kick. You lose 10 base power, but you get a confusion chance. Sure. Fake Out, Bullet Punch, Baton Pass. Psycho Cut is weaker, but it can't miss, like Zen Headbutt can. You're Infightor, if you don't want to miss with High Jump Kick. Poison Jab. Fairy Coverage. Probably bottom of the real list, honestly. There are a few caveats to it being there. So, pure power and huge power, they multiply a stat, right? And that includes multiplying your IVs and your EVs that you train. So you do have an incentive to do some in-game EV training, but nowadays that's really not difficult. Like, I know even in Scar Violet, I believe you can just buy the EV training, like the Power Band and the Power Anklet and all that stuff. I think you just buy those. And those give you a load of EVs. 80 speed is also very good. You do a ton of damage, and you have a lot of different moves to use with that damage. But oh yeah, you get a Mega Evolution, don't you, Heart? You keep pure power, 100 attack. So this is the second strongest Pokemon. Mawile is the strongest, but this does do more damage because it has High Jump Kick versus Mawile's Play Rough, and your speed goes to 100. Awesome. That's all you really needed. Although that said, probably a similar case as Blaziken. In that this is already good enough, right? If you don't have another Mega Evolution, you can use this, sure. But I think at this point, you might be better off using your Mega Evolution on something else. It's still perfectly fine to use this as your Mega, but for an in-game run especially, it's already good enough, right? Manectric! The Discharge Pokemon. Does it learn Discharge by level up? It does. There you go. 36. This is min-max type to the best. Frail, but 105 special attack's good enough. 105 speed is very good. Lightning Rod, great ability. You're immune to electric, and electric moves give you a 1 stage of special attack. What moves do you get? Oh, Fire Fang, broken. Early Shockwave, okay. Discharge, a little bit late, but sure. Egg moves. Oh dear, I see you are missing... Oh, they probably got rid of Flame Burst, didn't they? A lot of fan games let you use moves from, like, national decks, so that's why I'm, like, actually going back through generations. Yeah, here's Flame Burst. Flame Burst by Egg moves, so even if you don't have Flamethrower as a TM, or Overheat, Numel is pretty easy to find, but you also get it from, like, you know, Vulpix is very easy to find if you start with Torchic, the Monkey, so pretty easily you can get that. And if you're in, like, a fan game, you might be incentivized to do that. You're probably not doing that in an in-game run, but if you're doing something like ORAS, where you can use, like, the Dex Nav, and you can just find them in the wild with egg moves, you may do that. Fire is very good coverage. I think it's a side grade to Jolteon. Jolteon is both stronger and much faster, but Manectric does have fire coverage, and fire coverage is very good. Probably top of Almost Real. Whee! Now what if you equip the Mega Stone? Intimidate. Awesome ability. Essentially gives you more bulk, right? Very good special attack, very good speed. Probably Kirish. Now it is both stronger and faster than Jolteon. Does use your Mega though, so that's something to watch out for. Plusle and Minun! I love these Pokemon. Plusle was my mascot, like back when I used to stream on Twitch. It's so cute, it's so positive. Look at it, it's so happy. It's a cheering Pokemon and wants you to do your best. Lightning Rod, you are so lucky we're counting Dreamworld ability. Lightning Rod is much better than Plus. Oh, 95 speed is okay. Would have loved to have seen 100 here. 85 special attack is very low. I mean, you do have Discharge and Nasty Plot. No Hidden Power anymore. Although if you're playing another game, you could use Hidden Power. Oh, you get Lowering Voice. Okay, that's actually fair enough coverage. Grass Knot as well. Very top not really. You can do something with it. Minun, though. Volt Absorb is another immunity. Oh, well, that's a shame. Pretty much learn the exact same moves, but you are worse because your special attack is even lower. Hoenn's Lomiest. Volbeat and Illumise. These are very similar as well. Illuminate, useless. Swarm, what are you using Swarm with? Prankster, actually good. Okay. Prankster gives you priority on non-damaging moves. Oh, these are the stats of all time. Not as bad bulk as I thought, but... Oh, you're a physical attacker, okay. 85 speed is fine. What? You must get some really good physical moves then. Play Rough, Double Edge, Zen Headbutt. Ah, or Focus Punch. Oh, there you go. Oh, what's this here? Tail Glow. Tail Glow boosts your special attack by 3. That's a massive boost. Because you get the max boost you can get in a stat is +6. So +3 is an insane boost. Very few Pokemon learn this move. Yeah, like in Scarviolet, it's just Volbeat and Manaphy. In earlier generations, I believe Xurkitree also gets it. They really should give it to Ampharos. Give it to Ampharos, man. I believe you get Baton Pass. You do, okay. Saved by Baton Pass. Prankster Baton Pass with Thunder Wave and fucking Tail Glow. Moonlight.
Uh-oh.
You are so lucky you get Baton Pass. And what about Illumise? Oblivious, you're immune to Taunt, Intimidate, and Confusion. You also get Prankster. And you get Tinted Lens. Tinted Lens is actually really good. It makes it so that none of your moves are not very effective. Or like, if it would be resisted once, it instead makes it neutral. Okay, so it looks like it just swaps the physical and the special stats. So you got 73 special attacks. Still low, but you still got Tail Glow, right? You don't. Why not? Why? Let's do some searching. Yes, female fireflies light up by flashing responsive to male signals to attract a mate. So it's not even like... Oh, only the male fireflies can light up, so fair enough. Because why does this thing not have Tail Glow? It's amongst the loamiest. Actually, it's down here. There. Swirlet! The poison bag Pokemon. Liquid Ooze, if your opponent tries to suck you, they get damaged instead of healed. Sticky Hold, you can't get your item taken away. Gluttony, you eat berries at a higher hit point threshold. Slow, bulky, mixed offenses. Hoenn Moment was bad muck on your wish list. Just poison moves, elemental punches, and knockoff. Oh, stuffed cheeks are broken. Just forces you to eat your berry without having to hit the hit points threshold. What does this thing even do? It's amongst the loneliest. Samehada, the brutal Pokemon. It's his Japanese name. Rough skin, I believe it's just shark skin in Japanese. Yeah, Samehada. Wait, is this also just named Samehada? Samehada! Oh, okay. So Samehada, because Same is shark, Hada is, yeah, it's just shark skin. Frail, mixed offenses, Hoenn Moment, but you got 95 speed. It's pretty good. Same base stat total as Breloom. Speed boost, very good ability. You protect once, and then you crush them with your 120 attack. What moves do you get? Aqua Jet immediately, priority. Night Slash. Crunch. When you evolve, level 30. Okay. Ice Fang, that's natural coverage. Liquidation, very good. Learns Earthquake. It learns Close Combat in Sword and Shield. Infightor. Flip turn. It's probably almost real. It's fast enough. Good attack stat, but you die if you tickle it. Now, what about Mega Samehada? Strong Jaw. Your biting moves are 50% stronger. Big attack increase. Modest speed increase. Okay, sure. More special attack. And you do get a significant bulk increase, but you're already so frail that this really doesn't mean much. It's really just kind of, I guess they didn't want to make this higher or this higher. But Strong Jaw with Crunch and Ice Fang, that's good. I think it also gets Poison Fang. You get the speed boost. You'd have that coming from 140. I think Mega Samehada does get to be real. Probably... there. Whale Lord! Float Whale Pokemon. Immune to burn with Water Veil. Oblivious is immune to Attract, Intimidate, and Taunt. Pressure doubles PP usage. Slow, Fake Bulk, Mixed Offenses, the Hoenn formula. Do you get any moves? Oh, Noble Roar. What about Curse? Okay, sure. Sun Headbutt, Iron Head, Liquidation, Self-Destruct. I mean, it escapes the Lomiest. Probably there. But, like, what do you do with it? Camerupt! The Cameruption Pokemon. Magma Armor makes you immune to freeze, which is useless. Solid Rock, it makes it so super effective hits are 25% less. Anger Point, I believe if you get crit, you get plus 12 attack. Slow, Frail, Mixed Attacker, Hoenn Moment. What moves do you get? Natural Earthquake, Natural Earth Power, Natural Lava Plume. That's all very good. Rock Slide and Evolution. So a lot of coverage by level up. Notably, you do get Flame Burst, which you can pass on to Manectric. Flare Blitz. I don't know. Oh, Flash Cannon. Oh, you can lash out. Temper Flare. You can have a Stomping Tantrum. Trailblaze. Where's... it's essentially Fire-type Octillery, isn't it? Similar bulk. Similar offenses, but you get killed by water moves. Really good offensive type, but defensively not so much. What if you Mega Evolve though? T-Magma Branding. Sheer Force, very good ability. You get slower, more bulk. 145 is a good special attack stat. Trick Room, you're a menace in Trick Room. Probably... here. It escapes not real. It's still really slow though. Like, you need Trick Room to make it work. If you have Trick Room set up, then you know, you're ballin'. Grumpig! The Manipulate Pokemon. Thick Fat, own tempo, immune to Confusion and Intimidate. Gluttony, you eat berries earlier. Oh, was better Hypno on your wish list. I've got just the Pokemon for you. What moves do you get? Power Gem, okay, that's neat coverage. Psyshock, okay. Quite late though. Level 1 Psybeam, nice. Extra Sensory by Egg Move, okay. Oh, you're ballin'. Oh, Earth Power, really? Damn, this thing gets Earth Power. Focus Blast, Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, you're ballin'. Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam. You can have a Stomping Tantrum. Icy Wind, okay. Or Charge Beam. Trickery. Nasty Plot. Okay. I guess Grumpig can go... Yeah, a lot of coverage. A lot more than I thought it would have. Torkoal! Coal Pokemon. White Smoke, you're immune to stat lowering effects from the opponent. Drought is the correct ability. Shell Armor, you're immune to crits. Slow, bulky, mixed attacker. Hoenn Moment. What moves do you get? Lava Plume 28, okay. Solar Beam, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Earth Power, okay, coverage. You can have a Stomping Tantrum. Body Press from 140 defense. That's actually not bad. That's actually not a meme. Stealth Rock. You get Rapid Spin as well. You go here. Oh! Side grade to Ninetales. But Ninetales is much faster. Spander! The Spot Panda Pokemon. Tangled Feet is a new ability. If you're confused, you get +1 evasion. Contrary, good ability. If your stats would be lowered or raised, it inverts it. So like if your stats would be lowered, those stats are raised by the same amount, and vice versa. These are the stats of all time. 60 across the board. It's because it's Ice Spin and it just spins in a circle. Like, you get a lot of funny moves. But you're not doing anything with these. You die immediately. Flygon! The Mystic Pokemon. Levitate, you're immune to ground. 100 attack and 100 speed are both good. 80 across the board elsewhere is meh. Dragon Ground is a good typing though. Do you get moves? I mean, Natural Earthquake is fine. Dragon Claw and Evolution. Okay, that's not bad. You get Dragon Dance by Reminder. Damn. And Superpower. Okay, Crunch. Okay, decent moves, decent coverage. But level 45. So you start with Trapinch. Big attack stat. Nothing else. And then you carry this to level 35 for Vibrava. Ugh. You get weaker. And you have to take this to 45 for Flygon. I mean, there's Outrage, Stone Edge, Earthquake, Fire Blast if you want to be funny, Thunder and Fire Punch, U-Turn. Okay, U-Turn. That's good. I think Flygon gets to be real. Probably, there? Maybe? 100's a good speed tier. 100 is enough. And you do have Dragon Dance. That's something. Cacturn, the Scarecrow Pokemon. Sandvale. In Sandstorm, you get +1 evasion, and you're immune to Sandstorm Chip. Water Absorb, you get a water immunity. Slow, frail, mixed offenses. Hoenn Moment. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 types hit you for super effective. And unlike Shiftry, you don't have the speed stat to make up for that. You get moves. Oh, Power Trip. Not going on a Power Trip with this thing, I'll tell you that much. Sucker Punch, okay. Energy Ball. Spiky Shield. Did they get rid of Needle Arm? Do you get a physical grass move? You get Seed... Okay, you do get Seed Bomb. Zen Headbutt, Drain Punch. Focus Punch. Okay, you do have physical coverage. Focus Blast. Shadow Ball. You're balling. Chop him in the throat. Do you get Knockoff? You do get Knockoff, okay. Probably... Here. Good offenses, but very frail and very slow. Altaria, the humming Pokemon. Natural Cure. If you switch out and you're statused, you are no longer statused. Cloud9 makes weather effect. It cancels out weather effects for as long as it's active. Ooh. This is kind of like if you inverted Flygon, isn't it? This is like Meganium, but as a dragon flying type. Do you get moves? Sing. Wait, hang on. When do you get this? You get 35. So you've got to carry Swablu to 35. Oh, Natural Moonblast is coverage, but outside of that... Oh, Dragon Pulse. Okay. Defog. Roost. Yeah, Dragon Dance, right? Yeah, you must do. Oh, there it is. Okay. You do have Recovery. You do have Defog. That's something. Go Cotton Guard. Do you get Body Press? You don't. That would have been funny. Outrage. Brave Bird and Hurricane. Fire Blast. Earthquake. Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Okay. So you have moves, but you don't really have stats. You are a dragon type, though.
Oh!
What if you Mega Evolve? You replace flying with Fairy, Pixelate. Normal type moves are 20% stronger and they become Fairy type, same as Gardevoir. You don't gain any speed, but you get these buffed up to 110 each and 105. 75, 110, 105 is decent enough bulk. 110, 110 is quite mediocre offenses for a Mega Evolution, though. You do have Dragon Dance and Roost, though, and Dragon Fairy is a very good typing. Probably here. It is real, but you do need to lean into Dragon Dance to make it work. Zangoose! I guess it's not a mongoose, it's a cat ferret. Immunity. You're immune to poison. Toxic boost. 50% physical attack boost if you're poisoned. So it's guts, but only poison. It's gut. Singular. 115 attack is great. 90 speed is fine. 73, 60, 60 bulk. Good evening. Bro, that's diabolical. Today's top story is not you because you're a bottom. Bro, that's diabolical. Okay, well, fucking Zangoose? Okay, well, okay. What moves do you get? Crush Claw. I think 50% chance to lower defense. Type shifted Razor Shell. On claws. You can go on a power trip with Sword Dance. Get natural in fight though. By reminder, all of these. Night Slash. Quick Guard. Double Kick. Curse. Belly Drum. You learn like every move. Look at all this. Poison Jab. Seed Bomb. Elemental Punches. Brick Break. Zen Headbutt. Shadow Claw. Like, you are not wanting for coverage. Knock Off. It's better than Miltank. It's better than Fearow. Probably there. I think. Better than Kangaskhan, I think. I main Medic, so... Hey! Why are you bullying me? I'm just trying to rank the Pokemon. Okay, we're going to shift from Zangoose to its mortal enemy. Seviper! The Fang Snake. Shed Skin. I think you have a 1 in 3 of healing a status each turn. Infiltrator. You can hit through screens and substitutes. Why not? Slow, frail, mixed attacker. One of the Hoenn homies. What do you get? Do you get any moves? 46 Sludge Bomb. Coil. Sure. Earthquake. The Gunk. Flamethrower. That's decent coverage. Psychic Fangs. You can chop in the throat. Iron Head Door. You can crash out. It's actually lash out. Break. Knock Off. Elemental Fangs. It's not Hoenn's loamiest. Probably here. Mono Poison. You're slow and frail. Lunatone. The Meteorite Pokemon looks more like a moon. Levitate. Good ability. Rock Psychic. 95 special attack. Fine. Slow-ish. Middling bulk. Same base stat total as Breloom. Moonlight and Moonblast. It's good coverage. Psychic at 30 is quite early. Surely you get Power Gem, right? Your Shadow Ball, your Ice Beam. Maybe better than Graphic, right? Levitate's good. Yeah. Soul Rock! Just swaps the physical and special stats with Lunatone. Flare Blitz, jeez. Okay. Hypnosis. Zen Headbutt. Rock Polish. Rock Slide. You can edge him. Yeah. Can explode. Overheat from 55 special. There. Whiscash, the Whiskers Pokemon. Oblivious, you are immune to Attraction and Intimidate. Anticipation. If the opponent has a dangerous move, so a one-hit KO move, a self-destruct move, or a move that's super effective on you, so a grass move, you shudder in anticipation. But anticipation is like, if you're good at the game, you probably don't need this. Like, I wonder if that Celebi has a grass move. I wonder if that Sceptile has a grass move. I don't know. Hydration. In rain, you heal status at the end of each turn. It's got a funny interaction with rest. Oh boy. Was bad Swampert on your wish list? Well, I've got a Pokemon just for you. I mean, you do get a couple of things. You get Dragon Dance, Aqua Tail, Earthquake. Oh, you can tickle them. Spark is a funny egg move. It gets sparked because catfish can do electrical charges. They have natural electrical charges. So that's why it gets sparked. Meme coverage, but it's funny. Outrage. Stone Edge. Yeah, you can edge him. Earthquake. You can have a Stomping Tantrum. Then Headbutt. Probably there.
Uh-oh.
Dragon Dance is neat. TC is the kind of bottom that usually hits rocks. Bro! Why you bully me? What'd I do? It's unhinged. You're off the chain. You ripped the tag off a mattress. Crawdaunt! The rogue Pokemon. Hypercutter, you're immune to attack lowering effects. Shell Armor, you're immune to crits. Adaptability, the correct ability. Your stat multiplier, instead of plus 50%, is plus 100%. That's a big attack stat. That's a low speed stat. Slow. Fake bulk mixed attacker. Crab Hammer. Razor Shell, Swords Dance, Night Slash. Oh, early knockoff though. Protect. It's just Dragon Dance as well, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, you get Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance. Nasty plot if you want to be funny. She's a crossu! Ore no Shizakurasu o dodo! How do you like my scissoring? Get Liquidation, though Crab Hammer is probably better. In fight though. Anyway, I think Crawdaunt gets to be real. You can go... here. Claydol! The Claydol Pokemon. Sure. Slow-ish, bulky, mixed offenses. Hoenn Moment. Ground Psychic. With Levitate, you got 2 immunities. Do you get moves? Like, I know you get Rapid Spin, Earth Power, and Extra Sensory. There's your stabs. You do get Ice Beam. Body Press off of 105 defense. That's not bad. Grass Knot, Stealth Rock, Nasty Plot. Dazzling Meme. I don't know. I mean... probably... there.
Uh-oh.
Cradily, the Barnacle Pokemon. Suction Cups. It can't be forced out with moves like Dragon Tail, or Circle Throw, or Whirlwind or Roar. Because it puts its cups down, it sucks onto the field, so it can't be switched out. Storm Drain gives you a water immunity, so it's much better. Slow, bulky, mixed offenses. Hoenn Moment. What moves do you get? Natural Giga Drain, so you can suck them. Brine is meme coverage, but it's water coverage. Ancient Power. Do you get Power Gem? You don't. Yeah, Meteor Meme though. I mean, you get Earth Power. You can edge them. You get Power Whip, Earthquake, Sludge Wave and Bomb, Swords Dance. There. It's fine. Oh, look out. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, he's using his suction cups to climb the tower. Oh my god, he's climbing the tier list. Oh, where's he gonna go? Oh, whoa. Oh, he's gonna go there. I guess he got a bit tuckered out. Armaldo, the plate Pokemon. Battle Armor, it's immune to crits. Swift Swim, Double Speed and Rain. Rock Bug. Weird typing. You resist normal and poison. So you barely have any resistances. That's a big attack stat. That's a low speed stat. Decent defenses though. Shizakurasu, Bug Bite at 20. Aqua Jet is an egg move. Oh, you get Knockoff and Rapid Spin. Have a Stomping Tantrum. Can break some bricks. Shadow Claw. You do get Swords Dance. Superpower, Earthquake, Liquidation. Stealth. It's got moves. It can swim swiftly. Probably... here. Now, me and Lily, like, go back and forth on how to pronounce this Pokemon's name. I recognize that it's probably Milotic because it's like the Venus de Milo, or Milotic, but I can't not call this thing Milotic. I don't know, well, I just can't not call this thing Milotic. The tender Pokemon. Marvel Scale. It's guts, but it increases your physical defense. Competitive. If you have a stat that gets lowered, +2 special attack. Cute Charm. Yeah, sure. 81 speed is fair. 100 special attack is good enough. This is essentially just Gyarados, but you swap the special defense with the attack, right? It's very close to Gyarados. Trade Evolution. What moves do you get? Oh, Recover. Surf. Coil if you want to be funny. Hydro Pump. Water Pulse and Evolution. Okay. I believe you get Calm Mind. You get Calm Mind? Or you get Dragon Dance. You don't get Calm Mind. It releases a pulsing wave of energy that brings soothing calm to restless spirits. What's Calm Mind? What? Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Alluring Voice. Okay. Fairy Coverage. Scald. Skitter Smack. Flipper. Mud Shot. This gets to be real. Especially because it's got Recover. Really nice if it got Calm Mind, but probably... yeah. Side grade to Vaporeon, I think. Cast Form. Weather Pokemon. I love Cast Form. You got the regular one, sunny one, rainy one, and snowy one. They're all very cute. Oh, nice base stat total. 70 across the board. You learn, like, every move. Like, look at all this. Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Scald, Hurricane, Thunder, Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Blizzard, Ice Beam. Very cute, but not much else. It'd be cool, like, if like Forecast made it so that, like, the first move, like, if it had a weather move in the first move slot, it would, like, auto set that weather. Like, if it had Sunny Day in the first slot, it would auto set that. Or you could, like, change its form out of place and give it, like, Drought, Snow Warning, or Drizzle, stuff like that. That would be really neat. We're entering the home stretch. Kecleon, the color swap Pokemon. Spelt wrong. Color change. I know it's color change, but there's no U. If you smack it with an attack, it becomes the same type as that attack. Protean. If you smack them with a move, you become that type. So Protean's better. Slow. You hit it with a physical attack and it dies. 90 attack is fine. 120 special defense is obviously very good. Shadow Sneak. Shadow Claw. Sucker Punch. Fake Out. Like, you get a lot of moves, but what do you do with them? Damn, what a shame. Banette! The Marionette's Pokemon. Insomnia. It's what I have. You're immune to sleep. Frisk. Undertale. When you enter the field, you check their held item. Cursed Body. If you get hit with the move, you have a 30% chance of disabling the move from the opponent. Oh. Is 83... enough to be a slow, frail, mixed attacker? My god. You get Shadow Sneak, knockoff on Evolution. You do get Poltergeist, okay, that's good. But what's your coverage look like? Oh, Gunk Shot. Foul Play, maybe? Or Thunderbolt, okay. Skitter Smack. Oh, that's grim. Nasty Plot, Will-O-Wisp. You do get Swords Dance, okay, sure. Probably tough, not real. Banette was blessed with Mega Evolution. Look at this thing. Oh, that's a big attack stat. Really nothing else though. Like, okay. Also, they give it Prankster, which is a good ability, but not on this thing. Prankster gives you priority on moves that don't deal damage. Really good on support Pokemon. Not so much on this thing. But it is powerful. So probably there. Dusclops, the Beacon Pokemon. When I was a kid, I totally didn't even clock that these were hands on its, like, knees. I thought that these long, wispy things were, like, arms. But no, it's got hands on its knees. I remember seeing it in, like, Pokemon Gale of Darkness and Colosseum. Where, like, you hit it with a move, it like, rubs its belly with its broad hands. Slow, bulky, mixed offenses. 40 hit points is really low. But you are not fully evolved. So you do get Eviolite, which makes you better than Dusknoir, who we'll get to whenever we get around to ranking Gen 4. Probably want to stick with Dusclops. You have Pressure, doubles PP usage, fine. Frisk, sure. Elemental Punches, why not? Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Punch, or big damage, 60 base power. Infinite accuracy, broken. Nightshade, that's probably your best move. You don't have any recovery. Pain Split is barely recovery. You get Leech Life for some reason. Ice Beam again for some reason. Do you get Poltergeist? Okay, there you go. That's something. Yeah, it's not great, but it's something. Probably there. Okay, now it's time. Are you ready? Tropius! The fruit Pokemon. Look at this thing. It's big, imposing dinosaur. Chlorophyll doubles your speed in Sun. Solar Power, 50% special attack increase in Sun, but you take recoil damage at the end of every turn. Harvest, at the end of the turn, you have a 50% chance to recycle a berry that you used. If you use it in Sun, it's 100%. What stats does this big thing have? Slow, bulky, mixed offenses? Same base stat total as Breloom. Why is this a special, like a mixed, pick one. Pick one! Not having a 100 hit points really sucks as well, because you can't make 101 substitutes. With max investment, base 100 gives you 404 hit points. So if you use substitute, it gives you a 101 hit point substitute. So if the opponent uses Nightshade or Seismic Toss, it can't break your substitute, right? That's why 100 base hit points is good. But with the... maybe you survive a hit. And then what?
Air Slash!
Synthesis? But it has Solar Beam. I mean, you could look at it that way. You look at it that Solar Beam, you have a charge up in the Solar Beam. Or you could look at it as... it's the same damage as using Magical Leaf twice. Right? This is 120 over 2 turns. 60 over 1 turn. I mean, you get Dragon Dance and Leaf Blade, Hurricane, Earthquake. Have a Stomping Tantrum. You can suck them. Dual Wing, like... Dragon Dance, Swords Dance. What a shame. You know, in Gen 9, when we were like, oh, let's give some old Pokemon some evolutions. Like, Tropius, Furret, Ledia, Delcatty? Nah, let's give them to Primeape, and Bisharp, and Duraludon. What a shame. Hoenn's Lomiest. Even if you gave this a Mega Evolution, how are you salvaging this? You could do the Camerupt treatment of making this slower, so you have more stats to work with. You'd probably have to subtract from one of these as well, because this is just an awful attack spread. Or stat spread, rather. Awful stat spread. What a shame. Chimecho, the Wind Chime Pokemon. This is very cute. I love it. Levitate, good ability. Slow, middling bulk. 95 special attack is fine. Early extrasensory. Yeah, Heal Bell. That's some coverage. Energy Ball, Shadow, you're ballin'. Dazzling Gleam, Icy Wind for some reason. It's very cute.
Uh-oh.
Probably top of Hoenn's Lomiest. Because, like, you know, just use Alakazam, or Gardevoir, or one of the Slows, or Executor, or Galarian Rapidash, or Grumpig. It's very cute. Absol, the Disaster Pokemon. Because of this Pokemon's ability to detect danger, people mistook Absol as a bringer of doom. The only thing unlucky about it is its appearance. It protects fields and warns people of disaster, so one ought to be grateful for it. The elderly call it the Disaster Pokemon, detest it, but interest in its power to predict disasters is on the right. Yeah, so boomers saw this thing and were like, oh, this thing is just bad luck. It's a bad omen. But no, good omen. It's there to protect you. Pressure is not great on it. Super luck, you crit more. Justified, if it's hit with a duck move, it gets an attack boost. That's a big attack stat, same as Booster. Same hit points and defense as Booster, but without Booster's special defense, or special attack. It's faster though. It's very frail. You poke it with a pillow and it dies. But you do have Sucker Punch, I believe. Yep, there it is. Natural Sword Stance, Natural Knockoff. Look at all these egg moves. Play Roughs, then Headbutt, Perish Song, Mega Horn, Infightor, Fire Blast, Foul play, play rough. Big attack stat though. Probably there. But what if you give it a Mega Stone? What if you Mega Evolve it? Wow, look at that! That's awesome. I wish this thing was Dark Fairy. That would be so cool. Like with the wings. Like, I know they're not actually wings, but like, this thing could have been Dark Fairy. It would have been so awesome. Magic Bounce, one of the best abilities in the game. Gain no bulk, 20 attack, big speed increase, and you can be a special attacker. Or a mixed attacker, rather. Probably counts as real. Probably, there? Would have been neat if you just kept the low special attack, put a little bit more in it to its bulk. But it does mean you can use, like, Fire Blast if you want to. Glalie! The face Pokemon. Inner Focus, you're immune to Flinch and Intimidate. Ice Body, you heal a bit in Snow. Moody, at the end of each turn, +1 stage to a random stat, -1 stage to a random stat. Oh. 80 across the board. Maybe you're fast enough. Maybe you survive a hit. And then what? Level 61 Crunch. Freeze Dry and Evolution. Sure. Ice Cold Crash is an egg move. Why not? Earthquake. Ice Beam. Ice Spinner. Crunch, Iron Head, Dark Pulse. Is not real or Hoenn's loamiest? Hoenn's loamiest. It's bad. It's bad, but hold it! Wow, you got a Mega Evolution. Refrigerate. Normal type moves get a 20% power boost and they become Ice type. Nice. Well, I mean, they're okay stats, but why is this a mixed attacker? Pick one! What a shame. That's 40 wasted points in either of these. That you could have made that 100. Could have made that 100. We could make that 90, 90, 140. This costs your Mega Slot, by the way. And what are you using that on? Body Slam. No, don't even get Explosion anymore. But we'll assume you do, because we've been using past gen movesets. So we'll assume you still get Explosion and Return. It would kind of feel weird to put a Mega Pokemon in Not Real.
Oh!
There. Wall Rain, the Ice Break Pokemon. Thick Fat, it doubles up your resistances to fire and ice. Look, is that 1/8? Take 1/8 damage from ice moves. Slow, bulky mixed attacker. Hoenn moment. What moves do you get? Crunch, sure. 48 Surf, Ice Fang, Ice Beam, Earthquake, Swords Dance, I mean... Huntail, the Deep Sea Pokemon. Swift Swim and Water Veil, okay. Slow, bulky, mixed offenses. Mono Water. Shell Smash, though. Shell Smash is -1 to each defense, +2 to attack, special attack, and speed. You get Sucker Punch, you get Crunch, Aqua Tail, Coil. Any coverage besides Crunch? Or Rock Tomb?
Oh!
Shell Smash is good, though. What about Gorabyss? South Sea Pokemon. 1 more speed, bulky, but you have higher special attack. 114 special attack's actually very good. It's more than I thought for this thing. You also get Shell Smash. You get Psychic, Hydro Pump, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Scald. Anything else? Signal Beam if you want to be funny.
Oh!
Shell Smash lets you exist. Congratulations, Gorabyss. Rallycant, the longevity Pokemon. Swift Sim, Rockhead, and Sturdy. All good abilities. That's a big defense stat. That's a mediocre attack stat. It's a low speed stat. What moves do you get? Or Head Smash, though. With Rockhead? Rockhead Smash. And Aqua Tail. Have a Stomping Tantrum. You can edge them, but you probably want to use Head Smash. Body Press with your 130 defense. Not meme coverage. Your Liquidation, Earthquake, Stealth Rock.
Oh!
Probably better than Sudowoodo just because it's a dual type rather than a mono type. Love Disc! The Rendezvous Pokemon. Swift Swim and Hydration are both great abilities. 97 speed, and your ability Swift Swim doubles your speed. So it doubles the only stat that you already had. Maybe you go first. And then what? Give him a little kiss. Give him a draining kiss. You can suck him. Ice Beam. Hydro Pump. I mean like... This is kind of irrelevant because like, oh, scale shot, oh, dragon coverage. In some places, you give a love disc to someone you love. Couples who find this Pokemon will be blessed with eternal love. It likes sleeping in the space between Corsola's branches. Oh, that's so cute. Loving couples have a soft spot for this Pokemon, so honeymoon hotels release it into their pool. If a love disc is left in the open, it becomes despondent, leaving itself open to attack. That's when Pelipper snatched them. Oh, damn. Any couple meeting this Pokemon is promised a loving relationship that never ends. There was an era where it was overfished due to the rumor that having one of its heart-shaped scales would enable you to find a sweetheart. Well, if only I could find a love disc. Baby, don't hurt me. Salamence! Intimidate and Moxie. Both very good abilities. Mixed attacking stats, but you have enough of each that you're not compromising the other. 95, 80, 80. Good enough bulk, especially after Intimidate, so this 80 physical defense is actually higher than it looks. 100 speed. Great speed tier. What moves do you get? All of them. Natural Flamethrower, Dragon Claw, Crunch, Dual Wing Beat. If you want to be a special attacker, Hurricane, Draco Meteor, Hydro Pump, Fire Blast. You can edge him. Earthquake, Hyper Voice, Psychic Fangs, Thunder and Fire Fang, why not? Temper Flare's probably better than Fire Fang. Iron Head for fairy types. Because Helping Hand, what? Dragon Dance, Shelgon at 30. For a first stage, that's not bad. 75 attack is not bad for a first stage. You get Sheer Force. What about Shelgon? 95 attack, 100 defense. It's better than a lot of these things in the lowmiest, but then it gets to be Salamence, which is one of the best Pokemon in the series. Power. One of the realest. It gets to be up here because, like, if we factor in, like, fan games where they do let you use this for a bit more than like, the other things, or if you're funny, you can get a underleveled one that's, like, level 14 in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's very good. But wait, it's already one of the best Pokemon in the game. Why not just give it more stats? Right? Like, why not, right? Could have given this the Tropius. Nah, let's give it to Salamence. Look at this. Big bulk increases, 120 speed, really good speed tier, big bulk, high offenses, Aerolate. Normal type moves become flying type, 20% speed boost. Oh, you get Double Edge and Hyper Voice. Yeah. It's very good. Congratulations, Salamence. Metagross! How come you get to have two pseudo-legends, Hoenn? The Iron Leg Pokemon. Steel Psychic is not as good at typing as it used to be, because you are now weak to Ghost and Dark instead of neutral from it. Same attack stat, you're a mixed attacker, big defenses, somewhat low speed, but okay enough given that you have this bulk and these attacking stats. And you get a level 45. What moves do you get? Oh, you can mash him. Bullet Punch, same as Sizzle. No Technician, but it's fine. You get Psychic Fangs, I believe. But you do get Natural Zen Headbutt. And Natural Hammer Arm, that's coverage. Agility, level 72, but, I mean, you can relearn Hon Claws. Earthquake, you can edge him. There's Psychic Fangs, okay. Body Press with 130 defense. Ice and Thunder Punch. Have a Stomping Tantrum. Knock Off. Aerial A. Without question. It's a real Pokemon. But just like Salamence, what if 600 wasn't enough? Just make it bigger. Just give two of them. Tough Claws. All contact moves get a 30% power boost. Big bulk increases. Much needed speed increase. Yeah, I mean, it's a pseudo-legendary Mega Evolution. Regirock! The Rock Peak Pokemon. Clear body. Looks pretty opaque to me. It's probably like you clear the body of, like, bad things. Sturdy. I mean, you're probably not dying in one hit, because you have 200 defense. 100 attack is fair enough. Rock Slide, you can edge him. Hammer Arm and Superpower. Earthquake, Body Press off of 200 defense. Iron Head, I thought this was Regirock, not Regiiron. Elemental Punches and Drain Punch. Oh, Hard Press. But I'll tell you what though, you're not going to be hard pressed to find a better Pokemon than this. Whee! I mean, it's a legendary, right? 100 attack is fine. 200 defense is obviously very good, but it's very slow. Regice! More like Reggie Nice. Clear body and Ice body. I mean, those are both true. See right through it. It's made of ice. What if Regirock but special attacker? If only there was a special equivalent of body press. What would that even be called? Thought press? Mind press? Pressing opinion? I don't know. 100 special attacks good. 50 speed slow. You're a mono ice type as well, so you die to everything. Do you get Ice Beam at 24? And you do learn Thunderbolt. You do have Bolt Beam and Focus Blast, but that's about it.
Whee!
Probably better than Regirock though, because Bolt Beam is good coverage. Pressing Matter? Oh, I like that.
Ready ice, ready ice.
Registeel. The Iron Pokemon. I thought it was the Steel Pokemon. Why is this not Regi-Iron? Steel. The Iron Pokemon. Huh? What if you couldn't decide between the two other Regis? You split it down the middle. Fine. Mono Steel's good typing. Do you get Body Press? So you can do damage. It could be funny with Curse Iron Head. You really wish you had a recovery move. You get Ice Spinner, Thunderbolt, Hard Press. Probably the best of the three. Latias, the Eon Pokemon. I love Latias. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Levitate, great ability. 600 base stat total. Really good speed tier. Good special attack. Good bulk. Nice. What moves do you get? Mist Ball. Did you get a buff? It always lowers special attack. So it's better than Psychic. And it's more powerful as well. You Dragon Pulse. I believe in Gen 8 you get Mystical Fire. There it is. Yep. You do get Mystical Fire. Aura Sphere in Gen 9. You Ball in. Energy Ball. Thunderbolt, Surf, Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Earthquake if you want to be cheeky, Alluring Voice, Fairy Coverage. It's definitely real. Probably there? No, probably there. But why don't we just give it a Mega Evolution? Why don't we just do that? Wasted 20 points into attack, bulk increases, big special attack increase. But like base Latias is already good enough, but we put it there. It's fine. What about Latios? Just swaps the defenses with the offenses. So this thing's got 130 special attack and 110 speed. They're Dragon Dance. Luster Purge lowers special defense with each use. Guaranteed. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Surf, Psychic, and you ball in. You also get Aura Sphere. You don't get Mystical Fire though. You get Flip Turn though. Calm Mind, Thunder Wave, Dragon Dance if you want to be silly. As much as I like Latias more, Latios is probably better. You should give this a Mega Evolution as well. Why did you make it a mixed attacker? Hoenn moment. What? Why? That's just a wasted 40 points. 160 is a very high special attack stat, but if you give like regular Latios a Choice Scarf, it's probably better. Or a Choice Spec, sorry. No. We're gonna put the Weather Trio into Ultra Space, because you're usually not gonna have access to them. But we will rank these two. Jirachi, the Wish Pokemon. Serene Grace doubles the added effect chance on your moves. Base 100 across the board. Do you get a good move that can take advantage of your ability to increase secondary effect chances? You do. 60% chance to flinch with Iron Head. 60% chance to paralyze with Body Slam or Thunder. You have Life Dew or Wish for recovery. You actually get some decent coverage. Shadow Ball, Aura Sphere, Dazzling Gleam, Play Rough, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Elemental Punches, U-Turn. Also you get Thunder Wave and Grass Knot, why not? Definitely real. Probably there. Okay, last Pokemon, Deoxys, the DNA Pokemon. Has 4 forms: normal, attack, defense, and speed. This is not as average as you'd think. Like, you'd think this would be like closer, these would be closer together, right? What moves do you get? The different forms do learn different moves, but you can swap them interchangeably. So it doesn't really matter what level up moves you get, because you can learn, all of them can get them. Psycho Boost, it's Psychic Overheat. Sun Headbutt and Psychic, Psyshock, Knock Off, great. Superpower, good coverage. Spikes, Recover. Extreme Speed, all very good moves. How about your TMs? Focus Blast, Bolt Beam, Energy Ball, Chop him in the throat, although you probably just use Knock Off. Shadow Ball, Flash Cannon, Poison Jab, Zen Headbutt, Elemental Punches. Have a Stomping Tantrum. Drain Punch. I mean, it's good. Probably
Ahoo!
there. Attack. You just take 30 from its defenses and puts them into its offenses. 50, 50, 50, 50. You poke it with a pillow, you kill it. 50, 20, 20. You look at it funny and it dies. This is probably strictly better because at 50, 50, 50, anything that is hitting you is probably going to kill you anyway. So it's just probably just strictly better. Probably put that. Only reason it doesn't get to go into the realist is because you're not likely to have it for the majority of the game. Whereas all of these, most of them, I guess, at least, you will have them for a large portion of the game. Whereas Deoxys, you probably won't. Defense form. 90 speed is more than I thought it would have. Low attack stats. It would have been nice if they had taken like maybe made that 70, made that 90, maybe made that 80 and 80. Really needs more hit points though. The low hit points really undermines these defensive stats. Where's Umbreon? It's down there. It's probably better than Umbreon. It's probably a side grade to challenge, honestly. There we go. Speed form. It's really fast. 180. It's really fast. So it always goes first. And then one. Competitive is very good, obviously, as a support Pokemon. You do have a lot of good support moves, but in game run, usually 100 or 110, 120 speed is going to be enough. Like, Alakazam's 120 speed, I think, isn't it? Gengar's like 115. Salamance's 100. Usually that's enough speed, and these are much stronger. Still gets to be real though. Probably there.
Oh!
There we go. So we've finished Gen 3. Here's where we're at so far. How many Hoenn Pokemon end up in Hoenn's lowmiest? 16. We'll continue this with Gen 4.